Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really profound dynamic. Think about it. Nobody believed in you. Nobody supported your dreams. Nobody saw your potential. Well, good. Because as we're going to see, that means you have absolutely nothing to lose and literally everything to prove.
You see, sometimes the absolute greatest advantage you can have in life is simply being underestimated. I mean, when people don't expect anything from you, you're not bound by their expectations anymore. You get a totally clean slate, entirely free from the crushing pressure of having to maintain some perfect image.
So let's jump into the first part of this, the weight of doubt. We really need to look at what happens when people laugh at your goals.
We all know what that pain feels like, right? You know what it's like to have these massive dreams, and you'd boldly share your vision, only to just see the doubt instantly cloud their eyes. And when they don't expect anything from you, they just stop watching. Literally no one checks on your progress, mostly because they kind of already expect you to fail. They completely stop believing. But here's the real psychological danger. It's actually not their doubt. It's that slowly, those external opinions start creeping into your own head. You start questioning yourself, don't you? You think, man, maybe they were right. Maybe I'm just not talented enough. Actually, maybe success is really just meant for other people.
So they stop paying attention altogether. But guess what? Right there, in that exact moment of being completely ignored, that is exactly where your true advantage kicks in. Because while they're busy doubting you, you're left completely alone to just build yourself up in silence.
You've got to listen carefully to this. The people who doubted you are not the authors of your future. It is so incredibly easy to let that chorus of doubters become your own internal narrator. But let me tell you, they do not hold the pen. And that brings us to a massive crossroad. Are you going to let them author your future? You really have to pause and actively ask yourself if you're willing to just surrender the narrative of your entire life to the exact people who already expect you to fail? No way, right? All right, moving on to our next section, your invisible advantage. This is all about turning that obscurity into a huge asset. Nobody claps at the beginning. This is such a powerful truth to remember. Some of the greatest, most successful people in human history were completely ignored before they were ever celebrated. Why? Because nobody notices all the grueling hard work being done in the dark. People generally only believe in something after they see the shiny, finished results. So, you have to actively stop depending on external validation. You really don't need everybody to believe in you. Honestly, you don't even need most people to believe in you. You literally only need one single person, and that is yourself. Which leads us right into the next phase, transforming doubt into fuel. Let's talk about how to weaponize all that silence. You need to use their doubt as high-octane fuel. Every insult, every rejection, every single time someone completely overlooked you, use it. Let it push you 10 times harder. Because when nobody believes in you, you become incredibly dangerous. You stop performing just to get a round of applause. You stop seeking approval. And you start proving yourself purely through relentless, unstoppable action. Look, there are people right now who look at your current situation and think, yep, that's their final destination. They see your struggle, but they totally miss your potential. They see your visible, messy failures, but they are completely blind to the massive internal growth happening right beneath the surface. They judge you for exactly where you are today without even realizing that you're still in the process of becoming who you're meant to be. And that's exactly why you have to hold on to this idea. This struggle is not your ending. It's your training season. Now, don't do this for revenge. Do it for you. Do it for that younger version of yourself that almost gave up. Do it for every single moment you ever felt invisible. You've got to reframe this painful phase as the absolute essential preparation for what's coming next. Okay, final section here, winning in silence. Let's break down exactly how to execute this advantage. Here is your actual blueprint for this. Step 1, work while they sleep on your potential. A really specific routine for this, just wake up exactly 1 hour earlier than usual to tackle your absolute hardest task before the world's noise even starts. Step 2, grow while they doubt you. Try dedicating just 30 minutes of your lunch break to focus skill building or reading instead of scrolling. And step 3, prepare while they underestimate you. Audit your progress every single Sunday evening in complete silence. Plan your week out without asking for a single outside opinion. Let me tell you, success hits entirely differently when absolutely no one saw it coming. And this little equation explains exactly why those quiet daily routines work so well. Low pressure equals high focus. Think about it.
When you aren't constantly stressed out about what everyone else is thinking, the pressure just drops. And when the pressure drops, your focus absolutely skyrockets. You can improve, iterate, and rise up without the constant, buzzing distractions of public opinion holding you back. Which brings us to the ultimate goal here. Let your success make the noise. You don't need to announce your big plans to the world. You just need to keep fighting and keep building in silence. You do that quiet work day after day, week after week, until the world simply can no longer ignore your undeniable results.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to remember this. Please don't be discouraged because nobody believes in you. That's your secret advantage. As you step back into the dark to do that quiet work, ask yourself, what will your noise be? Keep going, keep fighting, keep building in silence, because one day, the world that ignored you will have absolutely no choice but to recognize your results.